of you. Riven Crumbs, please take it away.
Thank you very much, Freakazel.
If he gets ganked, because the snowball is so disgusting for a Blaze Olive.
See how they handle level 2 down here. Looks like Blabber wants to be a part of it. The minions just coming up. If they can clear a few more with the orbs, maybe they won't even push the level 2 fast. They're allowing Blabber to come in first. The level 1s are just fine enough with the abilities they have. Can they hit the crowd control? It is up on to Tactical, but is it going to be enough? They finally follow it up. Seems like they're a little tentative on that one, but knew what they wanted to do overall.
Sick. I love that. And Treese really tried to outplay it by hooking Blabber away, making sure that he doesn't get that. But unfortunately, Tactical got hit by the binding. And then look at what Blabber does. He knows if he combos in, he's going to get autoed and he might be dangerous. Has been his signature play and something that Cloud9 can count on as you see them focusing the bottom lane once again.
Whoa, Blabber. Gonna have the help here from Diamond, but the Black Shield is gonna be enough. No! That auto attack damage going right through the Magic Shield. 5 minutes on the clock. We see a little bit of love for Speaker down towards the bot side. Will he be able to get in? Remember, no level 5 or 6 here. But the auto attacks are going to charge up Speaker's stun if they can get that locked down. But Speaker now in the fight with Blabber as Treats is going down. They have to really rethink this fight. That's going to be Treats falling with one more auto. Going over to Diamond, but the turnaround is here now as they've thought this fight out. They get to reassess their priority target, and that's Speaker taking one down. A Blaze Olive now coming down to the fight. Oh, Blabber's going to dive in to get that lock up and it knocked down himself as they're about to clean up Keith. This is not looking great for the side of Cloud9 as TSM come up.
Snowball the rally if I've ever seen one. And it all starts from overconfidence from TSM. This gank is never going to work. There is a Black Shield, a specific counter to Nautilus, preventing him from engaging that way. Speaker does a really good job in keeping Blabber away so that he doesn't get to go in on Treats. But the second that the overcommitment happened, you know that mid lane has priority from TSM, so it's just a matter of time for a Blaze Olive to roam down, clean up kills, and Golden Glue still sitting in the mid lane. That's what happens when you engage with
control. Nice counter gank in preparation there for Blabber as Speaker sits patiently. They are going to time it perfectly for each other. Speaker's in, Glacial Prison still up. Blabber to the backside as he gets Cataclysm down to Tactical. And that Glacial Prison's also going to miss, but they're getting the kills down. There is Brandini as he comes in on the cannon. Plates as well as we move across the map. TSM is able to drop one in each lane as we see this fight on the bot side one more time.
And the big thing is, again, the teleport that's going to come out here. There is priority in the top lane from TSM, which means that what should have just been one kill on Diamond ends up being two.
We're waiting. They can turn this one around. Another 3v2 situation. Looking for that Emperor's Divide to come out. It actually already used on 75% cooldown, so Golden Glue just looking to use the Soldier with the rest of the team as the Blaze Olive disarms Jukes, and now they try to get the fancy footwork in for some more kills. A quick stun down onto Jukes, but he's able to walk out safely on that. Flashing forward to Blaze Olive with the shock and awe. He's just as C9 thought they were safe.
Nice roam for Treats means that they transition this into an objective play. TSM is firing on all cylinders.
Absolutely. Another kill over here towards Blaze, possibly. I was just about to say, for Golden Glue's and as well, Brandini lost his bounty to somebody on the side of C9.
Oh, yeah. There it is. Utilizing that tower, and then a Blaze Olive just had no choice. That was at the end of Golden Glue. That's a throwback.
Season 1. Slicing Maelstrom, cutting through with lightning. But it does not look like lightning will strike. Nice Black Shield for Diamond. Treat's still going to want that depth charge. It's pretty long Black Shield, and that timing has not been thought about recently. Zanya's is going down. That's actually going to be the stopwatch. Does Diamond make it out alive? And man, they threw everything and the kitchen sink at him to go down. They also lose Keith in the process.
Take a fight here. We'd rather not risk it. And we'll take another look at the fight that allowed TSM to get that tier 1. Nice little E from Keith to stop Sejuani's Arctic Assault.
Oh, that's how he gets caught. Unfortunate. So that also a bit of a
No Sivir or Kennen ever asked for a long fight. They want to end it as quickly as it started. And now they're going to catch a Blaze Olive, but have they caught C9?
Let's see how this one goes. Already triggered. The fight has started. Back to Keith. He gets the Black Shield on. Depth charge doesn't hit. There's a slice from Maelstrom. Going to fire right through the HP bar. Golden Glue. There's a Blaze Olive to the back line. He's going to be able to take down Diamond as well. As the Diamond in the rough, also helping his team get killed more before they cross the river. Good rule of thumb to keep everyone safe. He didn't cross the river. Can't blame him for that. He's still on his own side. Golden Glue goes down fast.
I think it might be visual, but there was a slight little hint there that the Sejuani E connected to Aurelia. But
for the autos.
yeah, there was no chance.
It's hard to see.
If you didn't catch it right away, there was no chance it would survive.
They want it. They lost Golden Glue, but still going to go for the 4v3 here on the top side. Push in the mid lane. The teleport is there from Jukes. So Tactical's trying to get that push now into the second tier turret. How long can TSM drag this one out to stay alive? Redemption comes down to give a bit of a heal to the side of C9. And that is going to
teleport down there, so they're going to be at a TP disadvantage. And it all starts by surprising Streets here. He has to blow the Zhonya's to try to buy some time. And the second that the TP is committed, he knows he's dead. So they're just trying to get out. So Blabber sees, all right, they've already conceded this fight. It's a good opportunity for me to flash engage onto the Aurelia because nobody...
Blabber. A lot of these teams are very strong for a reason, and here's a good fight coming in for C9. That ultimate from Brandini was only used on one person. That means C9 has quite a bit of room to work with here. Blaze can't get on the side for the flank. Brandini, one more shot as Jukes almost gets Aatrox into position for a third swing. And woo, Black Shields. Okay, one after the other. The ults are coming out. Byron, now the last one of the Golden Glue with the depth charge. Blaze Olive doesn't really have a target, but they are on to Blabber now inside the fight. There's the Emperor's Divide. They should push back to Kennen, but it's right to the C9 team. They're going to lose Diamond and Brandini on either side of the fight. Jukes is going forward with World Ender on. He's going to have that reset coming to him as they did get the assist. And he is back up and running. C9, look, see it all again. C9 patience and the Black Shield coming out strong here. Great dodges by Diamond. That's not the first one he's dodged.
By Golden Glue, because if Spica hit that ultimate on Golden Glue, this fight looks very different. No Black Shield, no flash on the Seer. He would have been one shot. And while the Kennen gets in there and does so much, look at a Blaze Olive, right? He hits a multiple stun, but Brandini died right away. Had Jukes been able to get that reset there, I really wonder how different this fight would have looked. Or if Spica hit the ultimate.
I can definitely feel what you mean when you're saying, like, playing that mage, or you're going to zero out one person, but they'll probably zone your strict play, and then you try to get a kill again. But it feels good, because Keith still got one.
That's a big one.
And it is a huge one. 3,000 health onto Baron. Spica's on the side, throws out the ultimate. Baron's going to be stopped as they now go into the fight onto Tactical. Treats and a Blaze Olive being pushed out. A lot of damage being done to Tactical, but not enough to zero him out, and this could be a problem if he can start throwing back the damage. Diamond now goes down to the hands of Blaze Olive. Spica's in the eyes of C9, and that's a kill for Jukes.
It's a multi-prong engage, knowing that Sivir had no flash. Jarvan is known as, wait, they found him! Oh, that's huge.
Put a flag in her. Gold lead in favor of C9. The third time they start up Baron this game. It's been on the map for 7 minutes and got quite a bit of an attention, but has not gone down yet. Jukes gets pulled in. He's happy to be that front line. And Blaze Olive is looking to get to the back to take down some of the C9 members. Brandini running for the hills with that storm on, and he goes down to the hands of Jukes. Golden Glue's gonna drop a Blaze Olive, and that's the fight they were waiting for to get the Baron.
And Keith was such a big play here, stunning the Kennen, keeping him away, making sure that he wasn't able to have a really nice ultimate. That stopped so much. Spica has a miracle play to pull off here if he can get a steal.
Oh, Dark Binding scattered backwards. Looking to get over the wall.
He's got flash.
It'll be speaking about forever if he steals it. And he's gonna try to get it. Oh my God, Spica! Godlike steal in the Baron pit as he walks it up, shakes each member of Cloud9's hands and says, thank you very much.
3 plays for all of it to end on a Baron steal. It's unreal. This is the first fight of that play. Spica is sitting, tanking, peeling for the AD carry, but meanwhile, a Blaze Olive can't get into the mix. He only gets to zero out the AD carry. So the team fight presence of Cloud9 by not having an AD carry means there's not a single member that anybody of these assassins can go on. And it's that big stun on the second fight on Brandini that takes away the confidence to engage, to get in the middle of the fight, keep everybody locked down, and have that Baron do all the work.
Disgusting. And who do they forget about? The Sejuani that died first.
I can't believe that he pulled this off.
This binding dodge is huge. Never would have happened if he didn't get past
Absolutely.
that.
The binding dodge, and he actually did get stunned too, but then he gets the Q over. So Golden Glue was not able to get the Emperor's Divide in.
Who did damage? Who was doing the damage?
Spica was doing a lot of it, but the thing is, Azir's soldiers are AoE. So there's, if he's hurting Sejuani, he's gonna
And 3-3 in turrets as they start to even out and look for these second tiers now. Juke's gonna go in with the ultimate. Oh, Speaking not in a good spot. Can he get the ult off before he goes down? He already did, but it's not gonna stun up C9 that long. Keith now looking like he's gonna go down fast. That's the AD carry lost. The mages might be able to do their work now. Golden Glue's got the soldiers running wild, and he's gonna get on a Tactical now. Can Tactical get that AD in? There's a double kill for him, and there's gonna be on the Golden Glue as well, looking for Jukes. He'll be out running for the hills. Beautiful job by TSM. I thought they lost Tactical super early, but I was completely wrong. I got mumbled in the fight.
Yeah, he was hammering away, never stopped auto attacking. He's the one with the Baron. This is going to be an inhibitor from TSM off of a Baron steal. They were behind most of the game.
Most important member to be alive as well right now. Jukes all by himself. You're looking at 12 seconds coming up on Diamond, 10 on Keith, and they're not the ones that are absolutely going to stop these minions from coming in. Those are the mages on Baroned up minions. Jukes with a beautiful stopwatch, buying 2.5 more seconds to get himself to safety there, and they will be able to hold the Nexus turret strong.
That was really nice from Jukes, making sure that they don't lose that tower, because another fight lost, and that's definitely the game. Take a look at Tactical here. So much is used on the Sejuani, and he actually survives long enough to use the stopwatch. But Sivir is hammering away. All the crowd control, all the damage is happening, and only now Golden Glue gets to join the fight. Without an AD carry, it's Golden Glue's damage duty. So because Tactical was in there from the very beginning, his AoE gets to ramp up, and then he has a nice little flash over, getting away from the soldiers, and that really was the thing that stopped Golden Glue's heat. Not for being, you know, it's just for being Sivir over Syndra. You are more mobile and you're safer. You don't need to be babysat by Morgana every single time, so you can't farm. But a fight is starting, and Tactical is not here yet.
This was a defensive stop onto the engage of Speaker. I'm not sure that Treats absolutely wanted that fight to go in. A beautiful slicing maelstrom from Brandini, catching 4 members of Cloud9. But it looks like C9's able to assess and figure out which targets they need to take down in priority. That's going to be the next one. Speaker running for the hills. You see him get a bit of HP back for those assists, but it's not going to be enough to stay and fight. Now, if they want to get back to the driver's seat, you can see Treats is like, no, I need to save on Speaker, and I'm not sure they fully wanted that.
Yeah, this is a very different one because Treats does not get to buy nearly as much time as Speaker, but while Brandini does get a really nice ult and an amazing Zhonya, it's like unbelievable Zhonya, stops the Emperor's Divide and Syndra's Unleashed Power, and you can see just how much damage Tactical is doing. At the very end here, look at that last little ricochet.
On when it almost should have been falling apart when they got behind it first. It's a deja vu. You're absolutely right. Crumb Speaker very low. A nice stop up there as Blabber goes in to stop the Arctic Assault and Speaker's exit. Now it's Treats coming in. Again, the depth charge and his skills used in defense. TSM acting in retreat in these last few fights.
And the same with a Blaze Olive should mean that Cloud9 gets the first free Baron of the game.
Emperor's Divide, if anybody even comes up to kick him out. You know, looking at the fight before this one where we were talking about Brandini having a great ult, coming out of a good ward clearing, so they have a nice around the horn movement, easily outside the base without getting attacked by Speaker's Glacial Prison. All right, here's Jukes. Now he's pushed up. You can expect to see C9 doing a little bit more work towards the bottom as they have now pulled the Blaze Olive towards that top side. Here we go.
Brandini is using his E to clear the wave, so a fight's not going to happen for a while. That's Cloud9 getting 3 inhibitors here. TSM not poised to answer.
It's one of those things where you're like, it's only going to get worse, but we can't actually do anything now, so we almost have to take the worst fight. Speaker says no, right now is the time to pull the trigger. Blabber is absolutely huge. Still looking at about 1200 HP there as he's almost about to go down. They lose Streets, one of the tankiest members, now looking good if the front line's gonna go down first. Brandini coming in, great ultimate as he takes one down. Golden Glue's one of the ones that can pick the fight back up and turn it around for C9, so if he's dead, good things for TSM. Tactical trying to get to the outside, but they're losing ground in the base, and they're losing the base itself. As a Blaze Olive is now one of the last ones standings with Speaker, and he needs some HP on that fountain for Blaze Olive.
And Tactical had the opportunity to be the hero, but C9 knew exactly what the kryptonite was. They focused him so well, keeping their eyes out on the Sivir. Nobody else was going to wipe them on this fight, and now it's a 3-on-2 to defend the base. And when you've got 3 inhibitors and Baron to power them up, it's a matter of time before these Nexus turrets crack.
It's going to be a little tougher than I think they expect. They got 4 seconds on Treats. It's going to be a lot of crowd control unless they can start dropping the members. The tanky one, Speak is going to go down. There we go. They start getting that easy momentum back onto TSM. It's not going to be as hard to take down these Nexus turrets once again, and they almost go onto the fountain for treats. They do! It's gonna be a big treat going in for Jukes. 9, 2, and 14 on the Aatrox. Diamond is saying, oh baby, it hurts so good, as Cloud9 take down TSM Academy.
Just a fantastic victory for Cloud9, not just to maintain their position at the top with an 11-2 record, but because in the way they did it. Keith was not playing in marksman. He was playing Syndra bottom lane. They continue to experiment, and it works well. This is the evolution of the Cloud9 Academy team, and this is the most formidable team that we have, to the point where we have seen them compete in LCS, and they do take down teams there too.
They absolutely do. It doesn't seem like there's much that can stop this team. And you're right, it has to feel good when you're still toppling the teams at the top of the Academy standings and able to take a few of the LCS games as well when you get those players up there. And kind of blows my mind. I did not expect C9 to be able to take it past a certain amount against TSM's comp with the Syndra in the bot lane, with the Morgana. You have that one target. Quite tanky people on the other side, or Azanias to cancel the Unleashed Power. It seems so conditional, just like Amazing and Fake God said, but conditional seems like the way they like it. They are conditioned.